I kept it cool, I ain't make a move. Was classy like gator shoes. Ain't came to play the goon, ain't came to play little fool. You feel it frog and dive in this lagoon. Every time I see these niggas, I smell pussy or perfume. That's quite pungent. You need a gynecologist. Remember when your mother told you don't do shit your father did? You did the opposite. Don't fall in love with fame, especially before you get it. Your spirit should never change. Some folks think I be tripping. I'm just careful with tuition. I know these niggas clowns. I can't pay them tuition. I got strikes in the field. Put my life on the line. Been a marksman for years. My weapons refined. Gave niggas hella love. Showed them hella plugs, but they ain't built right. Now I gotta get these scrub for scrubs. Wash my hands before the surgery. I got a handle on it certainly. If life a bitch, I'm serving D. We out here. My name is Horus Gump, man. Shout out to my people at Poppin' Places for coming through, sponsoring this event, man. Trill FX, real live, real great music, man, where you can find free-spirited individuals, man, creatives, you know what I mean? And we welcome it to any and everybody, man. Come through and get your music heard. Come through and perform. Come through and network. We out here, man, for the culture. Everything's Trill. Out here.
Yes. All right, you guys. My name is Vibe, and I'm here with
Horus Gump.
Horus Gump.
Sure.
And we are at Trill FX. So I got a few questions for you before you go on and do your set.
All right, so.
All right. First of all, where are you from?
I am from a small town in Alabama called Haynesville. Probably never heard of it. Lowndes County, between Selma and Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Third world America. You know, nearest hospital 30 miles away. Nearest police station 30 miles away. Nearest grocery store at least 35 miles away. You know, but you know, it's really real family oriented, real religious, you know what I mean, real down to earth, real from the bottom, man, you know.
So how did that influence your name, your moniker?
For sure. I was just smoking one day, Chief, you know what I mean, watching Forrest Gump, you know what I mean, great movie, you know.
One of my favorites.
Cat from Greensboro, Alabama, I think he's from, you know. Greenbow, you're right. But he was from Alabama, you know what I'm saying, Forrest, and then I was reading about, you know, Horus for a little minute, you know what I mean? So I was thinking like, damn, Horus Gump, you know what I mean? It's the best of both worlds, you know, it's a little spiritual, you know what I mean? Little, you know, it's got the aesthetic going on with it. Mm-hmm. And then you got Gump, you know, Montgomery, Alabama, they call it the Gump, you know what I mean? So it was a hit right there, man. And then, you know, Rod McCoy is what, you know, I was going by for a minute, you know what I mean? But, you know, it was basically tied from my name and just being the authentic type of cat, you know what I mean, the real McCoy, you know, but I felt like, you know, based off of life and based off situations, it was time to, you know, maybe rebrand things a little bit, and Horus Gump is what we came up with, you know, for sure.
Okay, so a lot of times with a rebranding or a reinvention, comes a new project.
Sure.
Tell everybody what you're working on right now and what inspired it.
Indeed. I've been working a lot behind the scenes, man, like between shows and between, like, you know, working on a website, you know what I'm saying, with Vibe and my brother, you know, Devin, you know what I mean, putting in work, man. I've been writing a lot, you know, so I actually got a couple projects in the bank, you know what I'm saying, but this next joint I'm working on is called Fuck Nigga Season, you know, real aggressive, you know what I mean, kind of a 360 from what I normally do. You know, I'm normally on the motivational, you know, the soul searching, you know what I mean, inspirational tip, you know what I mean, but based off of life and based off of, you know, being a humble cat, you know, country niggas humble from the jump, you know what I mean, that's rule number one after Jesus Christ, is be humble, nigga, you know, so, but sometimes niggas get that twisted, you know what I mean, so based off of life and situations, we got Fuck Nigga Season on deck, you know, it's gonna be a little EP, but it's gonna be real direct and it's gonna be real sweet. I think people gonna like it, man. It's gonna be something knocking in your trunk for time to come.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, one of the things that I know personally, because you say a lot of your music has to do with soul searching. Personally, I know part of soul searching is cutting down for niggas.
Indeed.
All right.
Indeed.
So my last question for you, you the reason everybody's here today. Trill FX is a branch off, a child of Audible Hustle.
For sure.
Audible Hustle is your child.
For sure.
So tell everybody how Audible Hustle came to be, how long Audible Hustle has been in operation, and what you plan to do with Audible Hustle in the future.
For sure. Audible Hustle started out as kind of like a collective, you know what I'm saying? I was in the military station down in Eglin Air Force Base, Florida. Shout out to all my Air Force cats. Shout out to all my veterans, man.
Definitely.
But they got kicked off down in Florida, man, and it was me, a couple other cats, a cat named Handles, a cat named Street, a cat named Champ, a cat named EJ. You know what I mean? We was just rapping, man, trying to get heard. You know what I mean? We wanted to go to the showcases, to the clubs. You know what I mean? We wanted to be heard. You know what I mean? And we knew that, you know, it was best to move. You know what I mean? As a unit, we the military. You know what I mean? You know we're gonna move as a unit. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it got started at. And that was back in 2010. It got licensed in 2013, you know, as a licensed record label, you know, so now we out here pushing. We out here searching and doing research, you know what I mean, on what we need to do to get to that next level. We, at the same time, we dropping great music, man, quality music, man. And it's a blessing, man. And the future is it's limitless, you know what I'm saying? We finna push and we finna take it to that next level. Regionally, globally, you know what I mean? Wherever you at, we coming in your motherfucking face, you know.
Horus Gump.
Indeed, out here. Audible Hustle, man. Horus Gump, Horus, audiblehustle.com. Spell it like you hear it. We out here.